Okay, so it also has little plates and they cover around this part. Suggests that, you know, I'm gonna go try and find really tiny googly eyes for the bolts. Otherwise, actually make rivets. I don't think it really matters too much. No one's gonna be like, did you actually use rivets? So, yeah. Anyway, so there's that. So, I'm gonna count how many there are. So far I see 2. Same 2. I think there's 4 in all. Yep, there's 4. Okay, so there's 4. Need to see how big each one is. Seems about a 2-inch looking thing by 2 inches. So we're gonna do that and see how that looks. You need to go bigger, we'll go bigger otherwise. So we're gonna go 4. Ah. Actually, that seems about right too. Maybe 3 inches. 2 by 3 inches, I think, seems about right, actually. So let's see how that looks. Oops. Oh, now that's crooked as shit. It's a really nice blade. I ruined it. Damn. Okay, so if this wasn't so crooked, we'd be good. But it kind of is because I fucked up, so. Trying to make it not crooked, and I think I'm fucking it up more. Whatever, so we have a 2 by 3. 3 by 2, whatever. And it's supposed to go on like that. I'm gonna cut it a little bit thinner on the width because it's supposed to have a little bit of the collar itself sticking out. So I'm gonna cut a centimeter off. Let's go with a centimeter. It's probably too much. Shit. I cut it crooked again. Actually no. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. So, in the end, it turns out to be 1.5. Oh. Yeah. 1.5 by 2 by 3 inches. So 1.5? Yeah, 1.5 by 2 inches. 3 inches. Oh my god. And they're actually rounded. So just take your scissors and round them out. This is very tedious, and I'm gonna have to make more of these. So, then we'll just have to glue it on. I'm gonna make the rest of these, so 1 second. I'm gonna look at where they go, because they kind of, each one goes in a different place. Like, one goes back here on something that I need to make. So I need to make that first. It's gonna take a while. I had a piece. I think this is it. Yep. So it goes right there, and it's basically a hinge. So we're gonna fake a hinge because I don't want to actually make a hinge, because the Velcro in the front's actually enough for me. So we're gonna fake a fucking hinge. So it's gonna be super simple. I'm gonna use a different blade. If I have a different blade, I'm gonna use this one again. It's rounded, so kind of like with the thing, like a round. Bevel it first. Thought that would be better. You bevel it. I cut off the edges a little, just because it would be a little bit better. And then cardboard sandpaper once more, sand it, so it's completely round. It's not going to take a while. Rounding it out. So now it's round. Like that. So since it's a hinge, it actually has like a slice right there. Don't actually cut it, just put lines like that. The middle one is going to be a little bit thicker than the other one, so I'm going to cut this real quick. So, sand it along lines. You can even cut. Don't do what I'm doing. Always cut away from you. I'm just wanting to do this quick because I'm impatient with my own self. Excuse the car that just passed by and my window open. So it's going to look like that. This is done with that. Since we're not actually making a hinge, I think it's better we do this. So, okay, so there's our fake hinge. Isn't incredibly straight. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Oh, that's just how it is. Okay, so it goes on the back. So I'm going to directly center it like that. Straight. Yeah, I use precise measurements to do everything I do. Let's rip that off. So, word of warning, I ripped it off. You don't have to. I did. And I'm ripping off just the little layer of crafting foam band. Goes around so that it's not there. And I'm going to take my hot glue gun. Oops! Oof. That could have been bad. Oh, you're knotted with it. Great. There you go. And I'm going to just zigzag down the plane. Grab this and put it on. It's a little bigger, so I'm just going to cut that when it's set. When it's set, as I'm cutting right now. So it's a little more flush with the AVA. Okay, so I have a fake hinge. It's not incredibly great, but you know what? I don't want to make a hinge. I don't know if you want to make a hinge, but I don't want to make a hinge. It's actually not straight either, but once again, I don't want to make a hinge. I'm really not good with measurements, I guess. Anyway, so you can make it straight by just lining this up and this up. That was a little off. Not too bad. No one's going to notice, I hope. If they do, fuck them. So, besides that, where are they? They're right here. These, sorry for the light. That actually, I need to actually make sure I realize it. This is left. And this is right. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so as we look at this, I remember this goes on the left. So when I base it like this, there's one right here. And so we're going to glue that one down. Yep. Oops, I need to mark it. Always remember to mark where things go to. I don't do that a lot, so it's a good thing to always make sure you do it instead. Alright, do as I say, not how I do. Okay, that. Boom. Boom, almost hit myself in the face with it. Great. And just hold it there. It's gonna get hot and you might burn yourself, so just be aware. Hot glue It's hot. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. And you hold it, and you hold it, and so that's like that. Technically like that. Okay. So, for the next one. It's a couple inches away from this one. Keep on what my faces told you, but I don't want to blind you. So I'm not doing it. God damn. There we go. Okay. It's right there. So it's actually right here. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. So I measured wrong. Which is fine. Doesn't matter too much. There's an extra hinge. I'm trying to look for right now. Because this goes off to your side. It's right here. So this is slightly too big. We're gonna improvise. Yeah. If I can. And rip this part off. Okay, it's a little bit better, in my opinion, just to rip it off. So, make sure you watch this all the way once. So we're going to do it, because I make the mistakes for you, so you don't gotta make them. Okay, so it's a little bit smaller. It was originally this big, so now it's this big, because I need about 1 inch. And then another one goes there, and then a little tiny other hinge goes here. So it has about 1 inch of space. So I'm gonna just go like real quick. So where I cut it. Big. I can't even grab my scissors. Okay, and then you just whoop-de fucking do. Fuck you. Okay, so I cut it according to this one. It's another the same. And about 1 inch away, you put the next one. I should have marked it, but I didn't. Once again, do as I say, not as I do, because I am all over the place right now. I'm just doing shit. That. Okay, so there's another hinge. I don't even think it's a hinge. I think it's actually a false hinge like this thing again. I can't tell. In-game graphics aren't that great, and even with mods, I still can't fucking tell. So we're gonna have to make another one of these. So, if you don't lose your pieces of foam, you find them. But, 1 second. Oof. Yeah. Grab a piece of foam. Gonna be about 1 inch thick, right? Yep, 1 inch thick. Cut it. And how tall is it? How tall it is. I'm doing this really quick because I should have done this before, so 1 second. And it's there. So 2 hinges go in 2 places, and they're like that. So we need to put the 2 on this side. Just gonna measure these out real quick. Okay. Okay, so now we're ready to figure out where these ones go. Better to organize your stuff so you're well aware everything goes. Just this guy was moving a lot and I didn't want to go to the other slaves and get a picture. So here's one that's actually pretty close right here. And by the way it looks, they actually should be a lot smaller too, but I don't know. I have a small neck. I guess it's just me. Because trying to make them look like they do in the game. And I don't want to make them look too small. So, just, again, mark it before you do it. You're going to be like me. So, here's another one. Yeah, the hot glue bubbled. And it's a little crooked, so let me fix that. Grab a piece of foam if you can and just whoop. Grab that goop. These should be good. Goop coming out of both sides, Jesus Christ. So much goop. Ah! I got goop on me. Ooh. Okay. So, that one's done. That's off. This is going to be a little bit off as well. A lot closer than I would like it to be, but can't really do much. Actually can. Take a little bit more over this one than the others. It's gonna be in the back, so hopefully something covers it. It's probably best you figure out how they look, all of them, before you hot glue them, because it's turning out to be really hard to pull off excess craft foam, because it sticks with the hot glue really well. So I'll tell you the last measurements before anything else. Okay, so 1 second then. Okay, so now that I cleaned all the other ones, not very well, but I cleaned them up a bit. So we're basically almost done. More than anything, I need to paint it, these with acrylics. I need to take this off, I need to cover this up and spray paint it. And 1 second. Make sure that's everything. There's a couple of little things we need to do actually. And they're really small and almost insignificant. So, I don't even think we need to do it, but I will anyway. It's gonna overlap something else. I probably should have made it a little bit bigger. And I didn't, so now I'm suffering for it, but I'm okay with that. To be honest, I'm okay with the size, so I'm okay with it. So we're going to take a little piece about yay big. It's like an inch, like everything, an inch will do the trick for this whole entire thing. I'm going to just cover this up a bit because I honestly don't want to have to go through and take it off. It's going to be a little bit shorter than this, so I'm just going to cut like a centimeter off or so. And that's good, and then I'm just going to hot glue it. Need a new hot glue stick. Oh, there it is. This one's all wiggly. And you just hot glue it. And you get to it. And it's super easy. Like that. See how there's a little bit of the black showing. Probably should have used craft foam. Decided not to because there's a piece that was perfect with this kind of foam. Just be aware that it's a little bit harder to do with this kind of foam because you have to then keep it down. Oof, for a while I burned my finger. That's no fun. So yeah. So I'm assuming it's done. And it's dry. So for the most part we're done. So let's put it on. And voila. It's basically what it looks like all the way around. This is a really fast build, obviously. And also, it's, I'm gonna say particularly a cheaper build. If I were to build this again, maybe do a little things a little differently, especially in measurements. So yeah, if you have any questions, just ask, and I'll get them for you. If anything, I'll take out the measurements of these, this, and my neck. I don't think it's going to be the same as yours, so just keep that in mind. I'll take these measurements, I'll take pictures of it and everything. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, thanks for watching.